It's a good day to praise the Lord. I wore a Christmas tie today. It's a wise man tie. That may be way, way early for a lot of you. I did it for two reasons. Number one, I have two wise men ties, and I never get to wear both of them to church because there's only the one between when the wise men show up, when we honor that, and Christmas. And so I wanted to wear both of them this year. And second, we don't know for sure that they didn't actually begin their journey before the birth, that God didn't give them a little head start because it was going to be such a long journey. We don't know. The second reason is, though I love Thanksgiving and never dishonor it or ignore it, as a matter of fact, I make Thanksgiving and gratitude a daily part of my practice every day. So I don't blow off Thanksgiving, but I like to celebrate Christmas. And the world gets into it early. They started before Halloween this year. It was ridiculous. And in all the Christmas I saw before Halloween, I didn't see Jesus' name once because they just want to sell us stuff. That's what they're using it for. Or they want to remind us about Santa Claus. And I almost wore a Santa Claus tie. I have a few of them. I'm not Santa is evil, stay away, don't even think about it, oh, pagan, pagan, pagan. I'm just saying that Santa Claus is exactly the representation of the majority of the religions of the world. The few that don't match are the few that say you can do whatever you want to do, nothing matters. Those never last long, by the way, because people kill each other. Because when you do whatever you want to do, you step on people's toes and people step back because what they want to do is hurt you because you hurt them. But the majority of religions are do good, get reward. Kill yourself trying to get to God. Line it up. Sacrifice this, do that. All the stuff you have to do. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better be good because he's watching, and he's only going to be good to you if you're good to him. If you're good to others. If you're good to everybody else. That is the message of the world because we want people to be nice to each other. But the good news is you don't have to kill yourself to get to God. Because God allowed himself to be killed to get to you. He loves you as you are, not as you should be. You don't have to be good to come to God. But his great gift is he loves you enough not to leave you as you are. So he gave himself and his blood and his very life so that you could come as you are and not try, not fight, not struggle to be good enough because you can't be and he never asked you to be. Not post-cross. The only time he asked us to be good enough was to show us that we couldn't. But post-cross, he asks us to just come to him and he'll do the work. He'll do the work. We don't have to be good enough. We have to be desperate enough to realize that he is our hope and our answer. And wise men still seek him because he is our only source of true peace and true joy and true hope and true love. And you can't truly be thankful for anything without God because without God there's nothing to be thankful for. You don't even have the air to breathe without him. Today we get to celebrate somebody saying, yes, I'm going to publicly dedicate my life to the Lord. And that is awesome. And if I could say anything, it's do not set yourself, I'm going to do it right. Because it doesn't work. And you can't. But set yourself to remember the one who did it right so that you don't have to on your own, but that you can with the Spirit that he places inside of us through his death and resurrection. It's everything. It's everything. He died so we could live, and he's alive. He's alive.